Hey Sagittarius, this is Pretty Tarot here, and I am doing your May 2017 reading. And this is for the sun sign. However, you can relate it to other areas of your natal chart, such as your rising, Venus, Mars, Moon. That's perfectly fine. Also, I don't know if some of you realized it or not, but there was a reading that I did about a week to a week and a half ago, probably almost 2 weeks, but a week to a week and a half ago, and it's called All Zodiac Signs in the Moment. I recently renamed it to Each Zodiac Sign in the Moment because I have this feeling that many of you didn't realize that I broke down each zodiac sign in the moment. Meaning I did a reading for each one of you guys, each zodiac sign, one right after the other, in which I pulled up what's going on for you in the moment, advice, and outcome. And it was a very quick, brief reading, but it was meant to be helpful to you guys at that time. And for some of you, it may still be very helpful. So definitely go check it out. I did each sign, and I did one right after the other in the same video. And then there's a part 2 in which I carried on with the rest of the zodiac signs. So check it out. Also, I have my website coming up mid-May, and I will start doing personal paid readings for those of you who are interested as well in mid-May. All right, so moving forward here, I am shuffling still for Sagittarius for May 2017. I like to shuffle really well because I've been doing other readings today, and I like to make sure I get the energy in there for your sign. Okay. Yikes. And since that popped out, I'm going to go with that. It looks like some of you may be moving on to seek better, and you're either feeling empowered or you want to be empowered, or there's another fire sign influencing your situation. You know, of course, that's Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, or someone who has those energies in their chart, or someone who's warm, dominant, fiery, passionate, energetic, those kind of things. Okay. So those popped out, and I never ignore cards that pop out. Okay, Sagittarius. And it seems like, oh my God, I can't wait till the retrograde period is over with, because a lot of things have been just a little off and upside down and things like that, including my cards. And I always read them upright. Sagittarius, right, for this month, it looks like your focus will be, it looks like you guys are going to be hopeful and optimistic and having faith that things will be better, or things will work out, or things will look brighter, or look up, okay? So this thing of being optimistic and positive and hopeful. And what's affecting the situation is it looks like something from your past. It could be a person from the past, or a situation from the past. Something relating to your past is giving you this this feeling of hope or optimism or faith or something. And what's hanging over this situation is this desire to win without having to fight. Another sign got this. What's underlying the situation is communication. It looks like you guys are expecting some sort of communication. Could be by phone call, letter, email, text message, or just directly in person. And I'd like to pull 3 cards on this. This is so, this energy feels similar to another reading. So it feels like a lot of the signs for the month of May are kind of going to be going through similar things, you know, similar energy, moving in a similar direction. And so, in regards to this communication, it looks like there is either a fire sign involved, that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is about being focused and decisive, or someone who has that kind of energy or energy like an air sign, and things quickly taking off and moving quickly forward, okay? However, there is some sort of situation in which there is something that is not seen and it is under the surface, and there could be some sort of lies or deceit or deception, or maybe there's some hidden truth that needs to come out, or maybe it could be you not wanting to see things for the way they really are. Okay? And that's what's relating to this communication that's underlying the situation here. And it looks like in your recent past, you had this new start, this new fresh start, or this new beginning here. And it could have been a relationship, or it could have been a job or career, anything. But it looks like in this recent past, you had something that was a fresh new start for you. And I would like to pull 3 cards on that as well. This popped out. So once again, you really are expecting some kind of, you're either expecting some kind of small valuable communication in some kind of form, or you're expecting some small little offer of money or something of small value to you to be offered or communicated. But so in regards to this new valuable start here, it looks like it was about staying on top of things or staying on top of the competition, but then you felt defeated or sabotaged in some kind of form, or like maybe it was a fail, or maybe your health just wasn't that good. But this is a thing of defeat or failure, but it looks like you received some kind of help or some kind of generosity, okay? And so that's what brought about this new beginning, this new start, new relationship possibly, or new job or career. And in the current moment here in this month, things are quickly moving forward. Things are quickly moving forward. Things are quickly moving forward in this current position here for the month of May 2017 here for Sagittarius, for you guys. And pulling 3 cards on that, it looked like things probably was going slow, or there was slow progress, or maybe there were some sort of delays, slow growth. But like I said, things are now quickly moving forward for you guys, you know. So whatever was moving slow, or was slow progress, or felt like it was a delay, that seems to be over for you guys this month, and things are quickly, like I said, moving forward here. And like I said, there's this focus on this communication, or this small valuable offer, maybe even this small money, and things moving up to the next level. Maybe even could be a promotion of some form, or just wanting things to move up to that next level. If it's a relationship, then wanting things to get more serious, you know. And but there's something, there's some kind of lies or deceit, or some kind of details that are hidden under the surface that you aren't aware of, and or maybe you're not really wanting to see things for the way they really are. But so that's the, disillusionment. But whatever it is, there's something going on that's hidden under the surface. And like I said, there could be some lies, deception, or deceit, or just something that you're not seeing that may even come to surface, But coming up now, in the next few weeks, it looks like you definitely, like I said, there is definitely some kind of communication that you are expecting or you need to have with someone. And it's crucial because the whole thing of communication and messages just keep coming up. But this is also like some sort of small offer as well, or something small that will affect the way you feel. And I kind of feel like if I pulled 3 cards on this, it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. That's going to point out to moving up to the next level or something. But it's going to point, I think, feel like, back to some sort of deception or something. So whatever this is, it's definitely dominating this whole situation. Oh, sorry, my shirt's coming down there. My apologies. Clothes do what they want. All right. So, in relating to this small valuable offer or this small communication or this communication here, it's about happiness or things looking brighter, and it's relating to this water sign here, and that is, of course, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, or is someone who is nurturing and in touch with their emotions, feelings. They could be a person that is sensitive, someone who is in touch with their intuition and things, someone who also might like to drink a little bit or whatever. But like I said, it could be a water sign or someone who has a lot of water in their chart or dominating the chart, and things, seeming like it's slow progress or things moving really slow, maybe even feeling like it's a delay or just slow growth. And that's what's relating to this small valuable offer or this communication. Now, the obstacles, the challenge you have right now for your situation for this month is there's going to be, you may feel like somebody's watching you or observing you, or you may be trying to watch and observe someone to really figure things out and figure out what's really going on. There could be, like I said, some talk behind the scenes, some gossip, something's going on, and this is probably bothering you, or it's a challenge for you in some kind of form. Now, your concern is seeing things come together. You probably want to see things come together. You probably want to see, like I said, you want to see the benefits of the efforts you put in, come to fruition by now. Or, like I said, this is definitely about wanting to see things come together. You could also be concerned about, somebody reaping what they sow, whether it's good or bad. But you may just want to see things come together and, get back out the rewards of your efforts that you put in. Now, the outside influence of your situation, Sagittarius, it looks like you're holding on. You're holding on and you're hanging in there. And you may not want to let go, or it could be someone else holding on and hanging in there and they don't want to let go. And I want to pull 3 cards on that real quick. Okay, and so in regards to you hanging on here and holding on tight, not wanting to let go, or someone else not wanting to let go and hanging on tight, it's about things potentially quickly taking off fast. and things moving up to that next level. This could be a promotion or literally just things becoming more serious for you if it's a relationship or things like that. But things moving up to the next level. And the need to bite your tongue or have discipline and pull easy wine in the lion's mouth. Or for some of you, this could very well be the need to have strength and courage, okay, in this situation. And so that's what's, relating to this whole thing of why you or someone else is hanging on and hanging in there, okay? Now, what you expect, Sagittarius, is it seems like you're expecting that you need to protect yourself. You need to have your guard up because you probably can't see what's coming up. You don't know what's coming up. And you really, you just want to be on your guard, and you're expecting you're going to have to be, and, you want to protect yourself because you just don't know what's coming up and you don't want to be left vulnerable and open. The outcome that you have, Sagittarius, is it looks like you are going to, you're going to take charge and control and make some things happen, okay? You're going to go within your capabilities and you're going to see what you can do to make some things happen. You're going to try to make some things happen. You're not just going to sit back and watch and see, what happens. No, you're going to take the reins and try to make things happen. And that's a very empowering position to be in, Sagittarius. So I would say that's a good outcome for the month of May there, is that you're not going to sit back and wait for things to happen. You're not going to sit back and watch what unfolds necessarily. You're going to be progressive and you're going to be proactive and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to take the reins, take charge, take control, and I'm going to make some things happen. And I think that's a positive attitude to have there. And I want to pull some other cards here for your insight and extra advice and also confirmation of what's going on here for you in the month of May. Got one to pop itself forward. And I never ignore cards that pop forward or jump out or fall out of the deck because there's always some significant message or information there. So what you had to pop out here, you got this earth sign here. You got this earth sign. And of course that is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or is someone who is, they either have those, that in their chart somewhere dominating, or it's someone who has earth sign qualities, someone, like I said, who could be nurturing, someone who's secure, someone who's stable, someone who manages finances and money well. They're responsible. They may even be someone who operates or run a business, or they're good with business and management. Someone who could possibly be a parent figure, meaning not necessarily your mother or father, though it could be, but it could be someone who has children as well, or maybe even works with children if it's not an earth sign, okay? It's someone who has those qualities and traits. And they seem to have some influence in your situation here for whatever reason, but the advice of the card here is you'll have a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. You have the Midas touch. So that's what this card is indicating, and that's the advice of that card. You also here have the Ace of Water. That is like the Ace of Cups. This is signifying a new beginning, a new start, and possibly a new relationship as well. This reading, like I said, can relate to jobs, career, finances, love life, relationships, or family, or even your health. So you guys will know how this resonates with you. The advice of this card here is falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, possibly a new home for some of you is also the indicator of this card, but that's the indication and advice there. But to me, that's also reconfirmation of this Ace of Cups that you already have in your recent past position. And recent past could literally mean this past month, you know, or it could mean prior to that. You have the High Priestess. The advice of this card is always to follow your heart, go within, trust your gut, trust your instincts, and gauge how you really feel. Trust your heart and let it guide you. Don't be afraid to go within and gauge how you really feel and see what your intuition is telling you. We all have intuition. We just have to tune into it, quiet our minds, and you know, really allow ourselves to hear what we're being told. And for some of you, you know, listen to guided meditation may help. I love to listen to, it's called Deep Insight by Kelly Howe. It helps me quiet my mind and allow the answers to just come through. And a lot of times I get an aha moment when I listen to it. Even if not in that moment, you know, sometimes it may be later on that day or in the week, okay? Now, the advice of this card is, like I said, listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting, okay? And that was from my Angel Tarot deck. And now I have my Ask Your Guides Oracle cards that I'm just going to pull a few for you guys for any extra insight into your situation, any extra advice or confirmation as to what's going on. And you got a card here that popped out. Rest. Some of you may need some rest. Take it. Okay? Take it. This is also, to me, like I said, more confirmation that you need to take some time to yourself so you can figure out what's going on. And you can be able to hear what your intuition is telling you, what your gut is telling you, what your instincts is guiding you to do, what your heart is leading you to do, you know. Get that rest. Because being overworked and being tired or continuing to try to do something that may exhaust you or stress you out can greatly interfere with your ability to really gauge a situation. Okay. It looks like some of you are either being really competitive right now, or you may actually have some competition. The advice of this card is, you know, stay on top of things. Stay on top of things, okay? Never take for granted that you are always going to be in that upward position. Be aware and stay on top of things. But it looked like I said, some of you may have some competition or may be having this competitive spirit. Some of you may need to have that competitive spirit. Get creative in your approach to your situation. And you got this card of unconditional love. Some of you may be desiring this, or you may actually be this is your nature, or this is what you want or expect, or what you may be offering to others in your situation. Okay, Sagittarius, so that's your monthly reading for May 2017. Let me know if it resonates, but you guys are going to, you know, you're going to get out there and you're going to make some things happen, okay? And I think that is, like I said, proactive, and I think that is empowering. And I think that's a great card to get as an outcome, because you're not going to sit there and just wait for things to happen. You're going to make some things happen, okay? And you're going to, once again, you're going to be optimistic and hopeful. And that's a beautiful spirit to have for this month, okay, Sagittarius? So peace, and I wish you guys a very wonderful month.